I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you. I'm kind of the leader of the squad in this city. That's not true. Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible. Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that part? Biscuits. Well, honesty is the best policy.
Hello viewers and potential subscribers, you're watching Unknown Emerald and welcome to a little showcase of my N costume from Murder Drones. This costume took me about 2 months to create and I'm still going to be adding stuff to it, for example the wings and the claws, which I think will be very fun additions to have. I already made a video on how I created the head for this character, however in this video I'm going to be focusing more on the rest of the costume, for example the tail. The base of the tail was made out of a piece of steel, which I cut into shape using an angle grinder. Now this piece of steel was only 1mm thick, so it wasn't too difficult to do. The rest of the tail structure was made out of a 6x6mm steel rod. Now this rod was bent into shape using my body weight more than anything, and it holds everything together very well. To attach the steel rod onto the steel plate, I just screwed it into place using 2 screws. On both sides of the steel plate, you can see little belt loops. Those belt loops are obviously for the belt to go through and help keep everything in one place without anything sliding up and down, and the belt loops themselves were made out of flat wire, which I attached using iodide glue, which is very good epoxy glue that keeps everything in place. The metal rod was then covered with a piece of plastic tubing. As for the very tip of the tail, which is the injection tube, I mainly use things like felt, cardboard and foam to keep it safe and a little bit soft in case I whack someone on the back of my tail. And here is a quick video of me showing the integrity of the tail by jumping around the room like a maniac. The coat that I use in this costume is a trench coat, and when you purchase your trench coat, please make sure that it already has belt loops on the side so you don't have to sew them into place. When you don't have belt loops, it just means that the belt can slide up and down, and it might mean the tail would fall down eventually, but if you have belt loops that prevents it from happening. As for the collar in my costume, I just purchased a fur collar online and stitched it onto the side of the collar that already existed on the trench coat. Now as for the gauntlets, I used cardboard to create the structure of them and actually used a roll of tape that has finished as an entrance for my hand to go through, which means that the gauntlet wouldn't like go up and down, it would stay in place whenever I have my hand on it. And then at the later stages I just covered everything with foam, added a little bit of security tape on the bottom, and that was it. And just very quickly for the shoes, I purchased them online and just added a little bit of adhesive felt at the bottom to create the caution tape effect.
Oh! You know, I left an extremely dangerous weapon, excuse now.
Now thank you all very much for watching this quick showcase of my N costume from Murder Drones. The rest of the video is dedicated to some pictures that I took at London Comic Con last Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time, so see you. Boop.
I'm just coming out.